Hello everybody, my name is Askaroff and I run the sew-a-lot.com website, the #1 site of its kind on the entire planet. And today I'm going to show you something amazing. I'm going to talk to you about the Singer 40K, known as the Sew Handy, and a big problem with it, which we've now found a solution to, and I'm going to show you it. Now, the problem with the 40K, this is the original Singer 20 here, and the 20 evolved into the Singer Sew Handy. The Singer Sew Handy evolved into the Singer 40 and 50, the electric version, and this is the Sew Handy 40, and you cannot get needles for them, but I'm going to show you a solution. Come with me. Now, the needle that fits the Singer 20, luckily, is the 24x1, originally made for the Singer 24 little industrial machine. And if you just come in a bit closer, you'll see, now this is a Singer 24x1 needle, and this is a Singer 24x3 needle made to fit the little Singer 40. Now, there is a big difference with these needles. They look very similar, but they are different. The 24x3 has got no scarf on this side. The scarf is the cutout. Actually, I can show you on a bigger needle. If I grab one of these needles here, you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Look, this is the one. Now, this is a much larger industrial needle. If you come in here, you'll see, can you see that? That's called the scarf, that little cutout. Does that make sense? Let me point to that. And that's the bit where, as the needle comes down, the point of the hook goes inside there, just above the needle, as it makes a stitch. And the 24x3, I hope I haven't lost you here, the 24x3 has got the cutout on the wrong side. However, the solution is to take your needle bar, and if you look at the needle bar in here, you can see the screw on the 20 is on the inside. The screw on the 40 is on the outside. So what we need to do is turn it around. Now, of course, you might find that if you're lucky, you can put a 24x1 in and it will stitch. But a lot of people find you put the 24x1 needle in and it misses stitches on a chain stitch. And unlike a lock stitch, if you miss a stitch on a chain stitch, you can just pull the whole lot out. A lock stitch is locked in there, so it doesn't happen. So what we're going to do now is show you. This book here, by the way, is a needle book, and it has tens of thousands of needles. This is the Schmetz one I got from my industrial days in the factories, and they would send this out regularly, and it would list every model and every machine and every needle that fitted it. And amazingly enough, even Schmetz didn't list a needle for a Singer 40. They were that rare. So now let me show you what we're going to do. This is a simple conversion, but brilliant. We're going to take the Singer 40 apart. Let me just clear this out of the way. And we're going to switch the needle bar around. Now, it's incredibly easy. If you've got a screwdriver, you can do this. And if you're handy with a screwdriver, you can do this. So we're going to take the back panel off. Now, you don't have to do it if it works without doing this, but this is a brilliant little fix. And from then on, you can get a 24x1 needle, which are available everywhere on the internet. Everybody sells them. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get this little screw here. You just see me reach down into that, and we're going to undo that. I'm trying to do this all in one take, and I've got 2 jumpers on and 2 body warmers because it's in the middle of winter and it's absolutely freezing. Right, we're going to take that out. Now we're going to turn the needle bar. You can see I'm twisting it 180 degrees round, and then we're going to put that, oh, there we go, get that in there. I always magnetize the screwdrivers, so just tighten that screw up, and it has now gone exactly the opposite way round, which suits the 24x1 perfectly. Just tighten that up, and actually while you've got this apart, you can put a drop of oil on the 2 main shafts, which you can't get to normally, there and there. Now blow that in there. Look at this. This is one of the very early toothed belts. this is just at the beginning of the discovery that you can have tooth belts, which everything runs on today, doesn't it? I mean, there's a tooth belt for everything today. And now get the back of the machine on, which is the long screw. Is that the one that goes in there? And then we can thread it up and give it a run. I love the Singer 40. It's so beautifully engineered. Look, made in Great Britain. Isn't that funny? By the Singer company. It was their sort of, the 1950s sold more toy machines than any other period in history, proportionate to the population of the world at the time. Everybody was making toy machines and all the little kids wanted a toy machine. Right, now we've done that, we can take a brand new 24x1 needle you can get off the internet from anywhere, and hang on, let me get it, and put it into the machine, and just now that it's going around the right way, it will tighten up perfectly. And this is going to be really interesting if it works. I just hope it works. And now we're going to thread it up on there. This is where I get my little tweezers out quite often, because I just can't get my little fat engineering fingers in. Round the tension unit. Make sure there's no corrosion or rust on the tension unit. It must be nice and clean. Oh, come here. And through there. And then through the take-up lever at the top there. And then down to the needle. And then you thread the needle from your left to your right. And I've done a little feature on tension adjustment. It tells you all about adjusting your tension. It's just as important on a little toy machine like this as it is on a big industrial machine. And I've done a little booklet as well. Now, this is going to be the trick. Is it going to work? That I've been talking the talk, but now can I walk the walk? So now, this is now converted to a modern 24x1 needle. And let's see, fingers crossed, let's go. The great thing is about the 40K is it's just heavy enough to hold its own weight. Oh, look at that. Let's just turn that over. Look at that, a perfect little chain stitch. And don't forget, if ever you're unpicking a chain stitch, you always get these old sacks with chain stitching on. You always take it from the top thread where you see the neat knot from the loop. If you take it from the top thread, from where you finished, sorry, not where you started, it will always unthread. So you just unpick it from the top and pull the whole thing out. Well, there we go. So that is a perfect 40K conversion and last another 100 years. I hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.